Hello again. Thank you for deciding to visit with me today. I wanted to take some time and play in RubyLu again. And then my husband brought the mail in and I received this package full of goodies. Well, I thought the two of them would work well together. We could try these out together in RubyLu, which would give me a background paper. So, I've got my Brilliance Graphite Black and a large my largest applicator for my clear stamps, and let's just find a spot. There we go. Alrighty, now want something so that these oh, look what I found. Okay, I don't have to go too far. Okay, this is the back of a piece of cardstock. It has a little bit of it's not completely flat on the back, so this is really going to be fun. When I ordered from In Love Arts, capital I, capital L, capital A, In Love Arts. I saw Rachel, who is Roxy Creations, use some of these that she had received, and I thought, well, let's just check it out. Well, they had a humongous sale going, so all of these beautiful floral stamps, plus these two items, and it just cost barely over $25, maybe 26, and they were here from California to Florida in the shortest time imaginable, just a few days. So let's just pick one and play. I love corners, and this, I had a few choices for corner pieces, so that was put me over the moon. And let's give this big one a try. These are 3 flowers, rose, camellia, whatever, but of course this is what caught my eye, so let's see what we can do here. See, I want to put it down this way. So this way it goes. Nope. Almost, but not quite. Almost, but not quite. Bingo. Is it going to work? I hope so. I'm going to press very hard, because this, of course, is not the flattest. I would do better, I imagine, to be doing this on a piece of paper flat on my worktop, but, well, let's just not. And here we go. But I have an idea about that piece of paper idea. Let's see how this is going to look on some heavier weight copy paper. Let's just see what we're going to have here. And here we go. Let's see what happens. takes a while sometimes to get these to going. I have a little 91% alcohol here to clean up any oopsies. Let's try again. Well, we are having a failure to communicate, but I'm going to persevere. Yes, I am. And a little leverage. I'm wondering, I don't usually have this sort of trouble, or it's a learning experience that you get what you pay for. Maybe that's why they were on sale, but we'll see, because Rachel didn't have any trouble. I'm just wondering if let's try versifying. Let's try versifying. Well, better. And then I'm thinking of something else. Then I'm thinking maybe this way. Maybe just this way. Well, as I live and breathe. Yes. Alrighty. Well, I feel better about that, and to be honest with you, I prefer doing my stamps this way. And I'm going to be a good stamp mother and clean this off before I go on to something else. Back home you go. And we'll go on. Let's have another piece of paper. Okay, there's 2 more corners. Let's use the lines on the block. Yeah. Alrighty. This is has a little bit too much. I like that very much, though. Let's see what happens. Again, let's see what happens with the block. Lovely. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm not sure that this would work very well here because of the different levels. So, let's try one more and then we'll play. Ready? And oh, my flourishes. I love flourishes. If any of you have any suggestions as to how I might get a better result with or without the block, I would appreciate hearing in your comments, because I do learn so much from you. There we go. And lovely, lovely collection of flourishes. No, let's get those off. This black is certainly black, but it does tend to do this, and we'll just check it out. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. One more because I can't resist. How about this one? How about this one? This one's a little smaller. So, living and learning. I love it. Good. That one I think I'll keep. I might end up in my friend envelope here. And now, close up this ink. This has always been my favorite So I guess it still is. Now we need to be absolutely sure everyone is covered up here. All safe and sound. Not quite yet. I don't think quite yet. And underneath we go. That's better. And the same thing on the front. I'm going to get my gesso, and I'm going to apply it the same way I did the last time. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have some gesso and my card out, and I want to put an underpinning on here. White on white, yes, because of the what this will do to the paper. I said it has a little bit of tooth, and so I'm going to be learning quite a lot today with this. Just add a little bit more here, and there we go. That should dry fairly quickly, but I'm going to put something under here. Maybe this pad. Maybe this pad. Yes, better. So, I've picked out some colors because there's nothing I enjoy doing more than putting on color with a card. Now this particular color is Folk Art Sky Blue, and it is, I just love it. It's a personal liking, of course, like every reaction to every color. I just like I like what it does when you're thinking skies. Let's see. Oh, well, this is going to be a nice little challenge. Because of the nature of this paper. Oh my. Maybe a little bit more. Ceramcoat Forest Green. Just a touch. I like this green because it has just enough sun in it. It has just enough yellow in that green. Now let's see about getting just a little bit down here. And you say to yourself, what's going to happen here? My answer to you is, I haven't the slightest idea, but I'm having fun doing it. And that shouldn't be out. I don't know why that's out. That was a mistake. Well, no such thing as a mistake. Let's just see what happens. Let's just do it. Let's just do it now. Okay. Do better over here. What else do we need? We need a little good old-fashioned yellow ochre folk art again. Oops. And I have no idea why the acrylic separates in yellow ochre. Every yellow ochre I've ever had does this. It makes soup. There, that's better. You are going to go away. Something like raw sienna. Well, I just thought this one purely died from lack of use. And maybe it did. Maybe it did. Okay. Alrighty now. my Mississippi mud. And see what happens now. Let's just get up here in the sky a little bit. I'm thinking that I'm going to have to see what I have in a line of collage bits. I think maybe the collage bits are going to have to start to come out here a little bit. Okay. Let's stop being quite this vertical. Okay. I know that I have a stash someplace in this room. There. Something. Or something, a figment of my imagination. So I'm going to let this dry a bit and go find out what I have to do something with what's suggested here. Okay, that's no problem. It's a junk journal. This is a junk journal. Now, all right, something. I can't guarantee that I'm going to be back immediately, but I'll be back soonest. All right, I have found my bits. And the only thing that I have to fear is fear itself. Is that not correct? Yes. And believe me, I'm not sure about this because it has been quite a long time. But, you want yellow? Could be. That's good. That's a nice green. Okay. My, look what we have here. We have some nice undergrowth bushy type thingamajiggies. And the tree. No, birdhouse, Carol, birdhouse. Background foliage for a tree? Could be. I'm kind of liking this one. I'm going to leave that one up here on the could be. Too sparse, too light. Tree. Building. Could happen. Dark foliage. Okay. Now, decisions. What I need to do is decide on just wait. What's here? What's here? No. Okay, decision made. Might need a little light. I might need a little more dark. Okay. I think that what I need to do let's see. Okay, now this requires some tearing. And some eliminating. Some tearing and some eliminating. I have been wanting to do this kind of thing for ages. I'll leave it with that. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Done. Although we might need some of that yellow. All right, now let's see what we got going here. Let's see. We'll just see what we have now. What's under there? Oh, okay. Oh, that was good. I almost did that one upside down. Good thinking. Oh, but I like that strength on this side. I like that strength on this side. Let's just see what it looks like. Might need that for some light. Looking like that, can we? No. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to do something. We're going to do something here. No reason why we have to look like that. We can look like anything we want it to, meaning I want it to. Right? Sure. Sure we can. This is my brainstorm. Okay. This is my brainstorm, so. Let's not carry on like we don't have sense. Yeah. Let's see now what we have. Sometimes I lose patience with myself. Okay. Here's the birdhouse. Whatever it is, this is just too lovely not to be ready for. And this thin magazine paper, just for some reason, just tears a treat. Okay, you are not getting away without being here somewhere. Too much. Too much. Too much. I'm thinking this is starting to annoy me here. Let's make you go away for a while. Let's just you go away. And how about that tree right there? That's a very nice tree. Let's not make it a flat side tree. Whoa, maybe we even could. Oh, all right. Maybe we could. All right, where is this tree? Right here. And let's see what we get now. Let's see what we get now. Let's see, we've got a lot of light on this shiny paper. Let's see what we have going here now. Well, starting to be something, something. Don't know what something, but something, something. We need something behind here. How about this? How about that? I like the shape when I eliminate the building. You really must try doing this because you see that all it takes is a piece of paper that you're willing to rip. And then, if it doesn't work, oh well, it's just a piece of paper. I usually have a problem place. This is too high, Carol. Please stop that. All right. I think this is going to be totally and utterly ridiculous, but completely and utterly. This is starting to be a story. I got it, this side of this is too straight. Gone. 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 Okay, better. Less. Oh, wowzers. I think this bit isn't making sense right in here. What am I going to do about that? What am I going to do to fix that spot? Oh. Can't be too, I'm going to go with darker. I've got a funny spot there that I'm not happy with. Therefore, you rip. You just rip. This would not work, as far as I'm concerned, with a cut edge. Is it going to help? Yes, somewhat. Somewhat. Think I can move this over a little further? Over. Over. Kinda. Okay. Trying to decide how ridiculous that is. But the scary bit is, I think it works. Yellow, green. We need anything going that way. I don't think there's any. Well. No. Shh, no. Oh. No? No? Maybe. Let's just get it out for an audition. You're going to look, if you try doing this, especially with this, with outdoors foliage kind of thing, it goes easy. No, and you're saying sure for you. No. I mean, the ability to do this with this greenery and the outdoor type thing, for some reason, seems to be more possible. And of course, the tricky bit is getting it. Now, is there anything else before this is getting? This is getting to be a little bit. Oh, what's on the other side? Well, excuse me. Did I forget this? Yes, I did. Okay. Did I forget that? Do I need that anywhere? Which way is that tree going? Okay, that way. And I think this is starting to take way too long, and you are going to have said, okay, Carol, enough is enough. And I don't blame you, but I thought you might like to see what I go through to do this. I wish I could get your opinion on what you think about this silliness right here. Because this makes 0 sense, but in my world, I'm liking it. Therefore, okay. I'm kind of happy for a first experience in quite a while. I'm going to say that. That's crucial to my life. That's beautiful foliage. I'm also thinking I'm going to take off right here. Okay, now, all right. Let's see if we're going to leave this. Without the buildings, Carol. Why did you leave that there? That was silly. That was very, very silly. Okay. I'm going to start to glue, and of course from the back out. So I leave these things here as much as I can so that I have my placement, because the placement could be thrown sideways. I'm liking that. Oh, okay, we don't have to worry about that. That means this is longer this way, and this is, oh, this is here, and this is in the back, in the funny place. And this is in the funny place. Okay, we're going to do that. Wait a minute. Would that be upside down? Yes, can't do it. Okay. This needs to come down a little bit. I'm glad I didn't tear this. This needs to slide down. There. I'll be back when we have some glue and we'll talk about it, because that's going to be it. I thought you might enjoy seeing this final bit here. 2 pieces left. I had a little calamity over here. I had to, and thankfully, this is kind of fresh and new and juicy yoo-hoo, so it allowed me to pick up and play, not once over here, but twice. I had this too far out. And that's not a good thing. That has the touch just about there. And it's so nice, this really fine magazine paper. This goes down just like that. Oh, last but not least. Last but not least. Put that over there. So I'll raise it a little bit, right? Right. And I'll just tear this little smidge off right here. I've been noticing the last couple of days, smidge seems to be my new word. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, that's got to go there, and this covers the side of that. A lot of talking to yourself, and you have been there on the ground floor to hear me agonize and grumble to myself over this. I have to say, I have to say that this is not this doesn't make me too unhappy. Right now, I think this might be going to be it. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a trim, clean up, and have an unveiling. Oopsie daisy. Stuck to the paper, are we? Okay. I'll be right back. Well, here we are, and I do hope you will excuse the time that this has managed to take. I have not done it in a while, and to be honest, I was skeptical. There again, my bike riding theory, I guess. The background painting was, for most intents and purposes, painted out, but I just wanted to do that to play today. And the sharing of the stamps, please fast forward through that if you feel that you want to. I can understand it. But there again, nothing ventured on that. But here we are. And as you can see, it requires, for this that I do, to tell this collage story, it requires that you tear. And not worry about the bit of white that might be left. That's part of the what I do when I do this. I don't know if anyone else on earth does it. I'm sure, probably upwards of 10 million. However, this is something that I just love to death, and I think it's because of the challenge. You have all those big pieces of paper, and see what you can use here and there, and rip away and tear up and throw to the side, and just see what happens. And even in this case, this particular bit of silliness, it turned out that I rather liked the little shot of color there in the center. It draws the eye in. So if you have enjoyed this visit with my art journal, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I would appreciate your subscribing to my channel. Let's have let's take time for a closer look now. I'm glad I covered this part between these two trees that was bothering me. And I didn't really realize, there again I was not seeing the forest for the trees, haha, this sunlight on the side. And the color of the leaves over there would work with that concept of sun. And does this have rhyme or reason as to the color of the foliage here and the color of the foliage? No, that's okay. Absolutely does not. But it's been a joy, and I hope you've enjoyed. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye now.